song's for you.
Today's a new day, but there is no sunshine. Nothing but clouds and it's dark in my heart and it feels like a cold night. Today's a new day, but where are my blue skies? Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's alright.
I'll be honest with you.
I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain fell from heaven like a shower now.
When I think how much better I'm gonna be when this is over.
I smile, even though I hurt, see I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been it for a while.
What you do?
I smile.
Come on and
Smile. It's so hard to look up when you've been down. Sure would hate to see you give up now.
God's people.
You look so much better when you smile. So smile.
Now every day ain't gonna be perfect, but it still don't mean today don't have purpose. Come on.
Today's a new day, but there is no sunshine. Nothing but clouds and it's dark in my heart and it feels like a cold night.
It ain't easy, but
Today's a new day, but tell me where are my blue skies?
where is that love, y'all?
Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's alright.
The truth is,
I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain
that Holy Ghost power, y'all.
fell from heaven like a shower now.
Now I know we've been hurt, y'all, but still,
I smile,
come on.
even though I hurt, see I smile.
Y'all feel that?
I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been it for a while.
Still,
I smile,
hallelujah.
smile. It's so hard to look up when you've been down. Sure would hate to see you give up now.
God's people,
You look so much better when you smile.
let's go.
Smile for me.
Whoa.
Can you just smile for me?
Whatever you're in right now,
Smile for me.
smile.
Can you just smile for me?
And my people say,
You look so much better when you You look so much better when you You look so much better when you
I say,
You look so much better when you
and while you waiting,
You look so much better when you
yeah, and while you praying,
You look so much better when you
look in the mirror.
You look so much better when you
Always remember,
You look so much better when you smile.
come on.
I almost gave up.
I almost gave
Power
up,
that I can't
but that
explain
Holy Ghost power, y'all,
fell from heaven
came
like
down
a
from
shower
heaven.
down.
Hardships, difficulties,
Right now,
tears, storms. This is what I do.
I smile. Even though I hurt, see I smile.
But that feels good.
I know God is working, so I smile.
All things are working.
Even though I'm in it for a while,
Still,
I smile. Smile.
hallelujah.
So hard to look up when you've been down.
I know it's hard right now,
Sure would hate to see you give up now.
because you're a winner.
You look so much better when you smile.
You look better.
So smile. You
Dallas,
look so much better when you
New
You
Orleans,
look so much better when you
come on,
You
Cleveland,
look so much better when you
Detroit,
look so much better when
yeah, Philly,
you look so much better when you
Jersey,
so much better when you
LA.
so much better when you
All my people say,
look so much better when you smile.
see, I just don't want you to be happy, because then you gotta have something happen then. I want you to have joy, because can't nobody take that from you. I see you. Smile.
Little black girl from the south, little black girl running mouth, little black girl don't know where to go. Cause she like the clown and the teacher stay kicking her out. Insecure but she won't say it out loud. All she wanna do is make her mama proud. She wanna be like them other girls, they in another world, she just can't figure them out. Round face, big thighs, full waist, bright eyes, she wonders if they'll judge her for her size. She doesn't compromise, she's seen this world before. This child is wise, never busy, but her mind is occupied. She used to dream of high rises, but life is full of surprises. Talent comes in second place, the perfect timing. Used to swear that I was ready, but back then I wasn't rhyming. Funny, hunger came from staying in my dorm and eating ramen. College had me stressing. College had me stressing. So Father, grant me blessings. Path I'm on is lonely, so right now just help me feel your presence. Give me royal bars with the humility of mortal peasants. Pray that every L just stand for lesson. Call me Lauren as I stand on this hill. I begin to survey the field. I wonder just how far I'll get without a deal. Cause anything I say is real, and any line I spit is facts, and any dream I have is valid, so I'm never going back. Shit. Listen to that voice inside. That is where the choice resides. You write the future, you know where it lies. I perceive judgment as anger's disguise. Taking a risk will always yield a prize. People will tell us to follow our heart and then look at us crazy when we live our lives. I'm mom, it's one for dad. All the supporters that I ever had. It's for the principal of my high school who said I would be nothing, but look where I'm at. Won't stop till I ain't got to look at the text. When we go out to eat and I pick up the tab, took a leap on my dream. Now it's all I can see. I'm enjoying the scene and I'm not looking back. Shit.
There's no way home, and I have no mercy. There's no way up, so I'm going down. Still I keep on living, so you pull me closer. When I have no mercy, let's carry on. No reasons to stop it. I wouldn't do it on my own, I can't deny it. Still trying to build and trying to be.
The table about to turn. The table about to turn. The table about to turn. Yeah. I've been flipping through my timeline, trying to get my mind right. My city crying out. I got to cool down, but I'm under pressure. Cooking with my Crisco. Look at where my fist go. A renegade when I'm in a rage. I got to cool down, but I'm under pressure. I keep my hands dirty, my mind clean. Got a new agenda with a new dream. I'm kicking out the old regime. Liberation, elevation, education. America, you a lie, but the whole world about to testify. I said the whole world about to testify. And the table's about to, the table's about to turn. Then you should do the dishes. Burning down plantations. Ain't no parking, I don't need no validation. I like sage when I'm in a rage. I don't need permission, I got my intuition. Hands dirty, mind clean. A different vision with a new dream. We kicking out the old regime. Liberation, elevation, education. I said America, use a lie, but the whole world about to testify. I said the whole world. Turn. I'm going back, 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 when my roots ain't watered down. Growing, growing like a baobab tree of life on fertile ground. My ancestor put me on game, on charm, on gold chains, with my old shoe in a jail. Drip all on me. Uncle da she keep it. Holla, donuts, smell like such a non-chopper instant. Yeah, pure ice, 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 ice. Bust down, flood it, flood it, flood it, flood it. On my wrist out. Going up, motherland, drip on me. Melanin, melanin, my drip is skin deep like. Motherland, 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 drip on me. I can't forget my history is her story. Yeah. In black, maybe that's the reason why they always mad. Yeah, they always mad. Yeah. Been past them. I know that's the reason why they all be mad, and they always have. Honey, come around my way, around my eye. Whenever mama said so, mama said, here I come on my throne, sitting high. Follow my parade, my parade. Talking slick to my folk, lip that lip like lipo. You hear them swarming, right? Bees is known to bite. Now here we come on our throne, sitting high. Follow my parade, my parade. On for us, all black, all chrome, black on, black tits, dead black. Walk by my window down, let them see who in it, crack a big smile. Go figure me and Jigga 50-11 cheering, they like chick how. I charge my crystals in a full moon. You can send them missiles, I'ma send my goons. Baby sister rapping, hear me out. Trust me, they gon' need an army. Rubber bullets bouncing off me. Made a picket sign up your picket fence. Take it as a warning. Waste beats from your Uber. 400 Billy Massamusa. Straw line to the barbecue. Put us any damn way, we gon' make it look cute. Pandemic fly on the runway in my hazmat. Children running through the house in my art all black. And sisters on the wall, let the ghost chit chat. And sisters on the wall, let the ghost chit chat. Hold my hands, we gon' pray together. Lay down, face down in the gravel. We wearing all tie white to the funeral. Black love, we gon' stay together. Curtis Mayfield on the speaker. Lil Malcolm, my miss with Mama Tina. Need another march, let me call Tamika. Need peace and reparation for my people. Fuck these ladies, just I'ma let it shrivel up. Fuck this fading ways, I'ma let it dread all up. Get your fist up in the air, show back love. Motherland drip on me, motherland drip on me. Honey, come around my way, around my eye. Whenever mama said so, mama said, here I come on my throne, sitting high. Follow my parade, my parade. Talking slick to my folk, lip that lip like lipo. Yeah, I'm so
Welcome to the VORTEX workshop production of How to Heal When the World is Killing You Harshly by Oktavea LaToi. Today's performance is approximately 85 minutes with no intermission. Please note that video or audio recording is strictly prohibited. We ask that you turn off or silence your electronic devices, including cell phones, at this time. Although we are grateful you are here, we cannot welcome you. We acknowledge the first people of this land where we create and tell stories are still with us. We honor the Lipan Apache, Comanche, Tonkawa, and many others whose names may not be known. We offer this acknowledgement as one way of holding pain, rage, and sorrow with our indigenous siblings, just as much as joy, healing, and peace. This performance contains discussions of gun violence, triggering language, and physical assault. If at any moment you feel the need to step out, we empower you to do so. If you or someone you care about is affected by any of the issues raised by this performance, we encourage you to contact the Safe Alliance or the Counseling and Mental Health Center. To center ourselves before we begin, let's take a moment to take a collective breath together. On the count of 3, we will take a large inhale and then a slow exhale. 1, 2, 3, inhale and exhale. Let it all go. Thank you for joining us for the workshop production of How to Heal When the World is Killing You Harshly by Oktavea LaToi.
I'm going to read you the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The Preamble. Whereas recognition of the inherent dignity and of the equal and inalienable rights of all members of the human family is the foundation of freedom, justice, and peace in the world. Now, therefore, the General Assembly proclaims this Universal Declaration of Human Rights as a common standard of achievement for all peoples and all nations, to the end that every individual and every organ of society, keeping this declaration constantly in mind, shall strive by teaching and education to promote respect for these rights and freedoms, and by progressive measures, national and international, to secure their universal and effective recognition and observance. Article 1. All human beings are born free and equal in dignity.
All human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. They are endowed with reason and conscience and should act towards one another in a spirit of community. Everyone is entitled to all the rights and freedoms set forth in this declaration, without distinction of any kind, such as race, color, sex, language, religion, political or other opinion, national or social origin, property, birth, or other status. Furthermore, no distinction shall be made on the basis of the country to which a person belongs.
يولد جميع الناس أحرارا متساوين في الكرامة والحقوق، وقد وهبوا عقلا وضميرا، وعليهم أن يعامل بعضهم بعضا بروح الأخاء. لكل فرد الحق في الحياة والحرية وسلامة شخصه. لا يجوز القبض على أي إنسان أو حجزه أو نفيه تعسفا.
Everyone has the right to life, liberty, and security of person. No one shall be held in slavery or servitude. Slavery and the slave trade shall be prohibited in all their forms.
Hey, little black girl. So young and so bright, so beautiful, it's blinding. Luminous like the stars in the night sky. Staring up at the heavens, as vast as her potential. Stifled and stuttering over your words because your brain moves at the speed of light. It lights up and twinkles. Electricity sparks with every thought. Every rhythm, it pops. And your mouth moves much slower. Your drawl colored by southern hospitality. Yes ma'ams and no ma'ams, raised in warmth. Excited and talking so fast and disjointed, forgetting to enunciate and trying to get it all out, afraid that someone will interrupt. Grateful to even have the chance to speak at all. It's not often. Ancient wisdom in your bones, special vernacular intrinsic to your tongue. Lifetimes lived and lessons learned, an ear used for your ancestors' guidance. Burn it down. Watch the sins of the past crackle and blaze to make room for new ideals, structures, and a place for everyone. A new world. Hey, little black girl, whose brain is fire, she is fire, an explosion rippling through her veins, waiting for the time to ignite and follow her dreams. Live up to her potential. Black powder, power, understanding that the personal is political, and that a girl like her and so many others will also be enraged all of the time. Wanting to wake everyone up, yelling, no justice, no peace in the streets, you will burn this world down! Realizing that the world is upset. It's burning us down too. Hey, little black girl! When they compare your life to property, don't let them. God knows they didn't give a fuck about us when we were property either. Build a new tomorrow. Reveal what is new. Learn how to heal and regenerate like Mama Earth. She will be here long after we are gone. Eerie retribution. A walking gravesite, America the brave, America the beautiful, the American dream. You've learned that one person's dream is another person's nightmare, and America's gotten a lot of explaining to do, little black girl. Don't interfere with the beginning of excluder return. Hey, little black girl. When they mispronounce your name, don't let them. Acknowledge it, correct it. Honest mistakes happen, but your name was not one of them. You say your name is Oktavea. And you may not know it now, but you will. Hey, little black girl. It's time to go. Lace up your boots, grab your purse, and make a change. Make them feel your warmth, your love. The same fire spanning generations once used against you is in your hands now. Let them know that you're from Texas and the little heat doesn't scare you. You don't flinch, never flinch, little black girl. They think you're smart now. They think you're bright now. Watch you ignite as you burn this world down and become the supernova they they never expected. They've never seen anything like you. Hey, little black girl, I see you. You're seeing.
Gratitude, I feel like gratitude is just, it sounds like, and when I think of gratitude, I think of being grateful or being thankful for somebody. And I feel like the way I should I'm grateful for you is I'll do stuff for you. I won't tell you because I'm too awkward for that, but I will I'll do this for you, I'll do that for you. But yeah.
Let's begin now.
You know, today, I just woke up and I said, instead of waiting on a good day, waiting around through ups and downs, waiting on something to happen, I just said, we're gonna have a good day, and all my homies gonna ride today. That's right. And all these mommies look fly today, and all we wanna do is get by today. Hey, we're gonna have a good day, and ain't nobody gotta cry today, cause ain't nobody gonna die today. Save that trouble for another day. Hey, we're gonna have a good day.
Hey, little black girl, with happiness radiating from her spirit, a smile permeating her speech, doing hopscotch and jumping rope every day at recess, her personal ritual. Little girl with so much to be grateful for. I am grateful for my family, blessed with a mom that pours her entire being into others, always fights for what is right, and when in the toy aisle and only sees Barbie dolls or famous cartoon characters with one complexion, ask the store clerk, where's the section for Penny Proud? My hero. Blessed with a sister who boosts me up and laughs with me until the cows come home. A grandmother who teaches me unconditional love. A father whose charismatic laughter shapes my own sense of humor. And brothers who make life into a sitcom, twins running and yelling from room to room, riding on walls and flooding the house when forgetting to turn off the water faucet. I'm grateful. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how I do my hair. Rituals. Generational rituals. Sweet. Candy in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? I'm 15 years old again, and I'm doing my hair. Wash, rinse, repeat. Parting it into 6 sections, detangling. Leave in oil, cream, twist, repeat. It's my ritual. Tiresome, my hand hurts, greasy from the heaps of product I'm plopping in, and there's shed hair all over the place, all over the floor, the counter, my comb. It takes me 6 hours to tackle this hair. This crown on this dreaded wash day, but spritz. It's my ritual. Tradition handed down to me by my mother, from her mother and her mother, a generational ritual. I'm 10 years old, and I'm getting relaxers every 4 to 6 weeks, either in the salon, but they trim my ends too much, or they bump my ends way too high, or I get them at home, or at my grandma's house or my great-grandma's house with knees on a chair, my full head submerged in the sink, holds breath. It's our ritual. And I'm grateful. Bobos, twist, hot oil treatments, hot combs, and crimpers, wanting my hair to be like Left Eye from TLC. Cultural identifiers, jumping rope, hopscotch, hand games, Miss Mary, Mac, all dressed in black, with silver buttons, all down her back. I'm 22 now, still doing my hair. Leave-in oil cream, wash, rinse, repeat. But I asked my mom if she can put twists in my hair. Marley twist, a style too advanced, complex for my immature and anxious fingers. I'm grateful. I sit. It takes about 5 hours. Oktavea LaToi, this hair cleanse my space, write a letter of gratitude. Thank you, God, universe, and ancestors for all that you do in my life. Thank you for the constant show of support you give me, and the blanket of safety you wrap me in. I am grateful for having a roof over my head, being able to do what I love. I'm grateful for my health and the love shown to me from my friends and my family. And I'm grateful for this new show that I'm watching that lifts my spirit on the days that I do feel down. I'm grateful, dear God. I'm grateful. I release what is no longer serving me, manifest the new, and light my candles. It's my ritual. For today's hair products you are going to need. It's April 20th, 2021. It's tense. The air is stagnant, heavy, and my grandma is watching the trial, has been watching the trial intently for days. And the verdict in the killing of George Floyd has been reached. Guilty. The world takes a collective breath, tasting sweet relief, like playing double dutch, sweet like celebration, sweet, and we bask in the fact that our federal justice system works. When there is pressure applied, it's not justice, it's accountability, but we're grateful. I am so grateful. In less than 24 hours, a 15-year-old girl, a child, is shot and killed in Columbus, Ohio, by another police officer. 15-year-old Ma'Khia Bryant, wielding a knife, defending herself, was the one who called the police for protection. In this twisted world, a twist of fate, no one can see past her carrying a knife, never mind looking at the people who couldn't de-escalate the situation or console a 15-year-old girl. And my mind is racing. They just wanted to shoot somebody, and y'all just wanted to shoot somebody. Never mind. Why did this need to happen? Concurrently as the trial, when we are celebrating, when we are breathing. A cycle of celebration to heartbreak. It's a ritual, but dear God, please do not mistake my anger and my frustration, my fatigue as being thankless. I'm still grateful for my life, for my health and my family. Please know that I am grateful. I'm 15 years old again. Same as Ma'Khia Bryant, being bullied at school and not telling anyone about it because I'm ashamed. And I feel it. I feel her, and I know why she carried that knife. Today I saw a TikTok of Ma'Khia Bryant showing people the ritual of doing her hair. And I asked, is Black people dying a ritual? Is the killing of Black and brown bodies a ritual? Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. But I'm grateful, Lord. I promise you that I'm grateful.
I know for me, I lived so much of my life based on other people's expectations. What is this person going to think? What is this person going to say? Is this the right thing to do? What do people say about this? But as soon as I was able to release those burdens of other people's opinions off of my shoulders, I felt such a huge sense of freedom, it's like the whole world is opened up to me. It's like I feel like I can do anything. I can be anything. I can recreate into whatever it is that I want to be, because I released all of that, everyone's expectations, everyone's opinions. None of that matters. The only opinion about my life that matters is my opinion.
Say a prayer for me. I'm surrounded by some people that need prayer on me. Tell them keep me from that evil life. From that evil life.
do to you, and you what? You don't look away when you see anybody. You deserve to be here, to be alive, to stand in your power and flourish. That is your birthright. You deserve to be here. You stand up straight, head held high. You look up, not down. I don't want to hear that again. Do you have any idea how powerful you are, little black boy? Never mind, he says. No, not never mind. You make people understand. You see what you're saying, because you have a mind and you have a voice that deserves to be listened to. Will it get better if Biden's elected? Will this all stop? No, I blurted out. Racism is the foundation of this country, and it is alive and well, and until we abolish these systems in place, I look at his face. Confused, disheartened, young. Well, never mind. No, not never mind, but never mind. You never know. I don't know the future. It's a step in the right direction. Never say never, never, never mind, never mind, never mind. Gosh, I'm good at this. And all I'm reminded of are simpler times. Simpler times of changing diapers, only pee, never poo, and holding you to my chest. On my back, and I'll carry you there forever. Days of sing-song, London Bridge, ring around the rosy. Story times with Chicken Little, and the sky is falling down, but how can I explain this? How can I apologize for the times you have to live and to endure? Like my house is messy and you surprise me for a visit. Please never mind the mess, never mind. How can I say that it's not the sky, Chicken Little? It's the world falling down, burning down, and there's more than one plague going around, and it'll put ring around the rosy to shame. All fall down. Gosh, I'm sorry, this house is such a mess, and the London Bridge isn't the only one burying and entrapping kids anymore, but we won't talk about that. We won't mention the school, the prison pipeline, or how we're putting human beings in cages. We won't mention it. We won't. Never mind. How do I look them in the eye and tell them that you're still filled with potential? Your dreams are still valid, and those questions. Damn. Sorry. I swear, Jar, but those questions. I really don't know about the future, but what you can do right now is what'll make it better is what'll help is if you invest in your community. Do your part. Read. We all fall down.
Never mind. Never mind.
I, Oktavea, am willing to let go of the past. I am welcoming the future and my future self with open arms. I am willing to receive the love I know I deserve, and I am willing to receive it at the highest power. I give thanks to my ancestors, and I release any lingering pain and trauma that may be holding me back from living a life of joy.
Make someone else to do that.
Young blast, boy, you saucy.
How you get the one around single, but I'm still supposed to act like your girlfriend? And why I gotta sit through the whole face, you ain't ready to be a real boyfriend? And how you get the text of the bitches when I text other niggas, I'm a hoe?
You hurt my heart, because I don't know how to talk to you, how to deal with you, and when I do have to see you, I turn around and walk in the opposite direction. I cross between fuck that bitch, don't want that bitch, have fun with your new bitch, and did you get my message? The one where I wished you happy birthday. Did you get my message? The one where I message? The one where I sent. Yeah, I think you got that one because you blocked me. Can I send you a message? Something reminded me of you, and I couldn't help but smile. And it's been a while since the thought of you did that. Made me feel that way happy. And it seems like the world is falling apart, so I was just calling to say, I think your friends are tired too, you know, of the back and forth, and high key I am too, but sometimes I think that complaining about you and how much you hurt me is the only reminder I have to know that it was real. That, and your boxers, but you're not getting those back. It happened so fast, all within the span of Mercury being in retrograde. Sometimes I think it happened in a different life. I was a different person. Were you different too? I often tell people, can you say have hope instead, or belief, or trust, or anything else, because I don't want to hear your name. It's crazy, you know. This life and everything about it soul bonds, and it was real for me. Can you look at me? I often think about telling you to never talk to me again in this life, and that maybe in the next one we could get it right. Be friends at least. Maybe on our deathbeds you'll think of me and how I wrote this poem for you. It's karmic, you know. I think I gave too much. I think you took too much, pushed too much. I think I wanted you too much. Turn off, right? Boundaries. I know that it's over, relieved that it is. Sometimes I wished I never met you, but I'm mostly glad that I did. I never liked Libras, but I think I did. I think I loved you too, you know. Relationships, once so important, fade away, falling away like leaves in this humid, brutal Texas autumn. I'd start to forget what it felt like before. To love and be loved, once upon a dream like a fairy tale, maybe. aggressive. Glow up. You like my makeup? Thanks. My eyebrows. I just got them done. It's a new thing called brow lamination. And what am I saying? I forget who I am. And who have I become? A robot, a narcissist, a fucking narcissist. And who am I talking to? Talking to people who truly don't care. My ear is a magnet for the problems of other people, a trash can for others to dump on. But who can I talk to? Where can I feel safe? My heart's a home for you, but where is my home? Where is my refuge? You talk, but you just don't listen, do you? Your ears are magnets for the latest gossip. Talk, but never listen. Here's my ear, here's a hug, here's my shoulder, here's my heart. The best parts of me, and you just talk and I can't breathe. Just breathe. Hello? This is Oktavea. Hello? This is Oktavea. I can't help myself, but how the fuck can I help you? Chaos is everywhere. It consumes me, burning its way through my veins. My heart is pounding and I feel it. Toxic. Thriving off of it, needing more of it in my IV. Power, adrenaline, choking, drowning in my own acid reflux, purging. I am lost. Where is my home? Smiling but suffocating. My eyes are glassy, glossy, talking pretty. You are the face of this company. Hello. This is Oktavea. I need to glow up. Entertaining conversations about things that don't even matter and I don't care. I'm tired. Another person has died today. Another soul has gone home today. People are asking how I feel. Sick. I can't come into work today. I'm sick. Nauseous. The room is spinning. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I want to go home. I want to go home. Can little black girls go home? Hello? My name is Oktavea. Can you help me? It's 3 a.m. My friends and I are walking outside looking for the promise of food, donuts. After spending an hour or two in this club, our third one that night, where it's dark, strobe lights beam, music blares, bodies grind, and ass is a thing that can be thrown. We're walking out now, having our social hour, finding our friends, and looking at who is out and sitting on this Saturday night. The alcohol in our bodies embolden us and add a special sway to our walks. Makeup has faded, lips have been reapplied, and our hair is slightly damp. We're walking out now. When a man waves to get our attention, yells, "Hey, miss! Hey, ma'am!" We turn around, I turn around, and am met with a lighter in my face. He puts a lighter to my face, a flame, and says, "Can I melt your chocolate?" In his best sleazy pickup line voice. He put a flame to my face and said, "Can I melt your chocolate? Can my chocolate be melted?" We were walking outside. Enraged, blood boiling, he put a flame to my face and I become that flame. you've never felt that before. It's powerful. Purity, you're welcome. The skin, how it spins into gold and reflects into light. This hair, how it defies gravity but submits to love and soft hands. These lips, full and warm, take you to heaven. You see stars. You meet God too. You're welcome. You like that? You think of me, can't get enough, obsessed with me, want to siphon my energy, feel this way all of the time. As I let you swim in my ocean, blessed by Mama Yamaya, swimming in sensuality and love like Mother Oshun, winding my hips like the original Hathor, exploring the goddess within me. I know you like it. It's sacred. Magnetizing. Hypnotizing. Nothing can pull you away from me until I locked myself in my bedroom. Hey, Mom, I don't know what happened. I tried to break it off with him, but he's gotten super obsessive aggressive and I don't know what to do. Or I'm at a party and some fat boy takes advantage of my body, this body, and I'm stunned, shocked, locked into place. I don't know what to do. Or she's found dead after being missing for 3 whole days, hanging in the garage that she shared with her white male roommate. Or she's found dead at 12:40 a.m. after being woken up by the sound of gunshots and shock, afraid at home in bed with her boyfriend. It's a home invasion. Nah, it's just the cops. And you don't do anything but post a picture of a black square on social media. Hey, Mom! If I die tonight, just know that it wasn't me! Hey, Mom! Mama! You say that I'm strong. Black women are strong, but do you really think so? Or is that your weak excuse for lacking empathy? Making up for the bullshit, validating harsher treatment because you think that we can handle it. Grateful that we do, adding to the problem. You're so strong. What if I'm not meant to be strong? What if I'm meant to be loved, adored, treated with kindness, smiled at, strong? A consolation prize, a small toy, the one I want to throw away instead of the big plush prize. The prize you're not really meant to win, a dream that's beyond my pay grade, the prize bolstered up high above my head. I like that. Dangling, calling my name, I'd do anything to win it. I'd do anything to win it. I'd do anything. Prize that I want. A life to be lived without fear. But you don't know what to say. You're not strong enough for me, afraid to be with me. Got your girlfriend with a spicy side of me. Say I'm hot and tight like hot and top Venus. And mine is exalted. Fetishize me, a trophy, conquered, objectify me, put me in a glass box and look while they terrorize me. You want to fuck black women, but disregard black women, won't protect black women because fuck black women, right? Like the color you want me to absorb. Absorb you, absorb racism, absorb whatever the fuck is happening in this goddamn country and reflect light. No. No more. Say my name. Say their names. They deserve better. You like that? Can you sing to me? Music to my ears. La-di-da, la-di-da. My mind is clouded with thoughts of you. Hazy, fuzzy, intoxicated, and I can't see straight. You're my drink of choice. And I'm drunk. Daydreaming, I can think about you all day, all night. See you and feel you all day, all night. Write, dream, and talk about you all day, all night. Nothing else matters, and if I didn't know any better, I think you were an angel. Here to save me, teary-eyed and afraid, encapsulated in your wings. infatuated with your ghost, but I know that thinking about you takes my mind away from the tragedy in the world. Distracts me from the suffering and unrest, the potential of sweet nothings. I think that it is you that heals me, saves me your voice. And it's lonely out here in these waters, cruising and narrowly escaping the tides of disease. Dangerous. Nothing compared to you, though. Luring me to goodbyes, to endless nights, conspiring against my breath, and I can't help it. I drown just to get a little closer to that voice, to you. And I'm drowning anyway, so isn't this the better way to go? Through love, a voice, a song, a pill to pop, a need to escape the pressure, the devastation. And I know I need to let you go, but I still do think that it is you that heals me, saves me, and your song is the only thing keeping me alive right now, so can you sing to me? I got called a nigger on the bus today. A nigger, a fucking nigger, a black bitch. I didn't hear him at first. My head was down, headphones in, cap on, glasses on, music playing, listening. He was sitting behind me. I didn't hear him at first. But I saw that everyone was staring in my direction as if someone was trying to talk to me, gain my attention, and others were purposely trying to avoid my gaze, trying to ignore what was happening, as if looking at me would make them complicit. Complicit in my harassment, or complicit in their own harassment if they stepped in to help me, and it wasn't their fight. It didn't affect them, but I saw. I took my earphones out, looked around. Did someone say something? Had I missed my stop? Did they know where my stop was? Clueless. Completely clueless. And then I heard it again, fucking nigger, nigger, bitch. My body froze, my heart sped up, my head felt heavy, I was afraid. Right away I said, oh no. I grabbed my things, moved seats, because he was sitting directly behind me. What if he spat on me, pulled my hair, or hit me? Oh no. I will not sit there, I will look unbothered. Oh no. I will make no eye contact. I was afraid. Oh no. And then it kept coming. Nigger, fucking nigger, black bitch, fucking nigger, bitch. I moved again. This time standing right behind the bus driver. My stop was next. I think it was his too. Nigger lover. Please do not let him off here. I was trying to be unbothered, but I was practically begging him, please do not let him off here. I was afraid. Each moment standing was a moment too long. Each moment standing felt like a lifetime. Each moment standing was a moment I counted. He let me off the bus and I ran. I almost got hit by cars trying to run into oncoming traffic, but I ran. I cried, I was afraid, I was alone, I ran. And when I tell people that story, they look at me in shock. I got called a nigger on the bus today. Their mouth, it widened, it dropped in shock, and they look at me. Some giggle. They're uncomfortable, they ask, was he white? And then I start to think that y'all are liars. We talk so much about progression and social justice, but y'all are liars. I was alone on that bus, a bus filled with people who looked away, and y'all are liars. I'm alone right here telling you, watching your eyes open in shock and your mouth giggle in my face, you're a liar. You say you would have stepped in if you were there. But in that moment, tears on the bus that day. Y'all are liars. Was he white? I'm not sure, actually. I tried to avoid eye contact, look down. I was afraid, but he was black. What did y'all do to him? Say to him to make him spew hate like that to me, his equal of black women. Black women, we're in this together. What did y'all do? Make him feel alone, make him feel afraid. What did y'all do? Did he run too, look down, move seats? Did y'all look away too? What did y'all do? Another person was called nigger today. Another person was lynched today, murdered today. And y'all stand by and watch. Watch in person, watch online, watch my face as I'm exhausted, tired, and crying. Did you see? Did you watch? Y'all are liars.
pencil. I scribble the stanza as my hands are trembling. Grade 7 made heaven out of words. I began to build a world that only I inhabit. I got a habit of rapping about tragic shit. I think I'm just passionate, trying to steer the way while in the dark. Hope I ain't crashing it. Now my little hobby turned to cash now. Thinking about who I'd be if I listen to doubt. Said I never do it, well look at me now. Young girl, oh dream, oh soul, oh dear. Plan B, plan well, good luck, no fear. Just wait and God will tell you when the time's near. But if I never jump, then I die here. Ain't no route till you pick up speed. They think college is all you need. And I don't blame you brainwashing on you, G. It took me 19 years to finally start to believe. And that's me, so listen. I'ma make it, no break my shine. All about my money, don't waste my time. Ain't nobody gonna bring me down. I'm on an elevator. I'm on to something greater. Ain't nobody gonna take my crown.
It's pleasurable. I think it's actually started shopping. I think when I got my first job, and we spent all of our money on shopping, and actually had a little a one of the stores and wasn't making much money, but all of my money went on shopping. And it's just became just part of me. I've always had brand new clothes in the closet with price tags on them. Always. Even when I was young, I'd buy stuff and I'd just save it. And then if I bought a gift for somebody, I had to have it too. So, yeah, I picked up.
Wanderers, seekers, long shown the line of where we could and could not go, what we could and could not have, or deserving of, afford, our worth, deserve, to do something or show qualities worthy of reward or punishment. Yes, that's me. I often say I deserve it. Give myself breaks because I deserve it. Buy what I want, spend my last dollar because I deserve it. Wear my faux fur coat and walk around like I'm not bitch, like I'm the shit, like I can take your man or your girl and that's just it because you guessed it. I deserve that shit. Because my ancestors couldn't have it and my grandparents, parents struggled to get it. And I stand on their backs receiving the blessings they prayed for. My grandma plays gospel music in her car. That's what she plays, always plays. And when she goes to church, she looks her best, only wears skirts, never forgets her lipstick, and praises the Lord with every being in her body, every fiber in her spirit, with the fervor of 1,000 flames. I've only seen her cry once, and that was in church, and it was then that I knew that the Holy Ghost must be real. That she was chosen, deserving among a sea of elegant French rolls, tights, and church hats. I remember all it took was 3 times. 3 times, and consistency was key. I asked to be sent to the nurse's office in the 2nd grade 3 times before lunchtime. It was my head, it was my asthma, my throat was sore. And they kept sending me right on back to class. Sure that there was nothing wrong with me, I was fine. I held my breath during the walk from class, becoming lightheaded and weak. Message asking. The 3rd time I visited that day, one of the nurses said, just send her home. She obviously just wants to go home. And it took everything in me not to jump up and smile through the gap in my teeth, giddily blowing my 7-year-old's cover. My mom was at work, so I called my grandma. Had her telephone number etched in my mind, and she came to pick me up. We went shopping. Shopping as an act of worship. When we shop, our hearts beat and sink. Our eyes scan the room from corner to corner as we feel and gaze through each and every piece of fabric. And that moment we're detectives, trained to read the room, and you can't put anything past your grandma. Fast flames ignite between our fingertips when we've stumbled across something good, and electricity charges when we find something we love. Obsessed. We can't look away, the sirens are singing. in their respective plastic shells. A portal to another time when we were royalty. The act of remembering who you are through shopping, realizing what you deserve. And then another life where this body was dripped in gold. A queen. A pharaoh. She clothes and encases us in piles of fabric, comes up with different outfits for us to try on, and gifts us with regretted buys. Shoes from last year that mean so much, and skirts that she really loves, but just don't quite fit right anymore. We always leave with an heirloom from Grandma's closet, a piece of her heart that we can wear and carry on with us at all times. And in a world like this, how can any harm come to us? With this emblem of protection. She says that her shopping is a disease, my shopping is a disease, and that she got it from her grandmother, Mama Pearl, who always bought herself expensive underwear as a sign of self-care. And when she got her first job, my grandma bought herself the same brand of expensive underwear. And although she's long past, Mama Pearl still has coffee and reads the newspaper with my grandma every day in spirit. And then I realized that it's generational and community self-care. How we take care of ourselves, each other, and give even when we have nothing. My grandma, my great-grandma with her shoes, and I used to come out of her room covered in her good lipstick to play Uno cards, bake coconut macaroons, and drink Big Red. Mama Pearl, and although my mom really isn't into shopping, she's taught me that self-care is more than how you look. I'm told what we could and could not do. My mom tells me to make eye contact. I deserve to be in the room to take care of myself on the inside. My mom's name is Gina, and it means queen in other languages. And when my mom sneezes, she uses her whole body, the range of her entire voice, and says, "Achoo!" Taking up space and collecting blessings from all those who witness and hears. Making others bless her, a queen. Deserving. Segregated, once growing up having to use different water fountains, having to step off the sidewalk when a white person walks by and sit in the colored section and in the very back of theaters, and now I'm on stage in the theater taking up space. My grandma gave me a pearl necklace. She says every powerful woman has her string of pearls. Jackie Kennedy, the Queen, and Michelle Obama. We wore our pearls during the 2020 election, clutched them tight, and when I wear them, I forget about the imposter syndrome. And I'm reminded of my own ferocity and the ferocity of my lineage, where I come from and whose back I stand on. And the fact that I'm allowed to be in any room I want to be and occupy space. And that faux fur coat is a hug passed down to me from her when she isn't directly by my side. Long possessing the power to rule this goddamn world, I'm not walking off the sidewalk anymore. What's on tap? Like the beer? Is that some kind of white people shit? Because I don't know what the fuck that means. What's going on? What do you have planned? What's on the agenda? How are you? What's on tap? And when I see you, my heart goes tap, tap, tap. My voice cracks, my knees buckle. What's on tap? And I see you avoiding my eyes too. You're looking down. Are you nervous? Because I am too. You make me feel like a kid. That you're walking me to my locker. Never had that before. And I think the rom-com's got it right. This feeling. Do you believe in soulmates and twin flames? Because I think that you're mine. What's on tap? And I'm talking too much and I can't breathe and I'm smiling, but I don't mean to. What did you just say? I'm sorry. I think I got lost for a second. What's on tap? I think of you like the sun. Bright and warm, and when you're gone, it just feels cold and lonely. 5 of Pentacles, the sun. You make me happy. And I can't help it. And did you just get my joke? Did we just bond over my favorite word, have a whole conversation about the numbers on credit cards? We are such nerds. What's on tap? Tap, 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 tap. like I'm not supposed to be. Tap, tap, tap. You make me feel free. In a world that questions my autonomy. Tap, tap, tap. Human. In a world that debates my humanity, and I can't help it. What's on tap? I hope you're not afraid of me. Afraid of this, afraid of us. I know it's your first time. I hope you're not afraid of the ideals of society. I hope you're not running away from me. Did I do something wrong? What's on tap? Do you believe in soulmates and twin flames? Because I think that you're mine. And that's what's on tap. Who says we're not related? Biologically or otherwise. That we're not cosmically connected. Aligned and predisposed to find each other pre-planned. Uplift me so high I can see the stars. Make me realize that there is a galaxy within me too. Remind me that we're not of this world. We're part of the same cloud, flying, expanding, our collective breath. Ooh, the wind. What if we are a constellation? And there are beings looking up at us too, asking for guidance, basking in our beauty, wondering how something so profound can exist naturally. Plants, giddy with delight and magic, we bring them a soul family, a tribe, magnetized to each other like the North Star seeds. We're related. You've got to be. The stars played a role in our friendship. And I'll see you in the next life and the one after that too. Hug me so tight I start to believe that we've been woven together, crocheted in the same scarf. We're always supposed to know each other. Grow and love each other in every incarnation. We're not related? Who says?
Okay, so let us begin. In Shakespeare's play, Romeo and Juliet says a famous line, a quote, says, "What's in a name? A rose by any other name would still be as sweet." Well, I beg to differ. Names carry on legacies. Names do a lot of things. Octavia's name comes from the Emperor Octavius, who then changed his name to Octavian, who then changed his name to Augustus. And it came from the male version, Octavius, instead of the female version, which was his sister, Octavia, because in Roman times, like in all other times, men had more power, more dominance. And I wanted my daughter to be strong.
We gain superpowers and it's lit. Our body's a channel for the divine, like a spiritual conduit. And if I'm gonna be a black bitch, might as well be that bitch. Might as well be that bruja, hoodoo witch, a black witch bitch. You feel me? You keeping up, baby? The great conjunction. Saturn and Jupiter are aligning. The two biggest worlds in our solar system happening once every 20 years. And the closest they've been in 400 years. Historic. Marking a new beginning in the sign of Aquarius. Freedom compounded with the effects of the winter solstice. Once in a lifetime. Disguised as an elongated star, make a wish. Nigga, we getting superpowers and it's lit! August 19th, 1619, the first documented recognition of displaced Africans on American soil, Virginia. They say that there is the curse of 400 years. The Lord said to Abram, Leave your country, your family, and your relatives, and go to the land, and I will show you. I will bless you and make your descendants into a great nation. You will become famous and be a blessing to others. I will bless those who bless you, but I will put a curse on anyone who puts a curse on you. Everyone on earth will be blessed because of you. They say that the Great Conjunction will unlock our real DNA, and we'll become superhuman, and that we're getting superpowers, and it's gonna be lit. And then we co-opt the winter solstice. The answer is yes, yes we did. Attention! You can now address me as Miss Goddess. This is now the Negro solstice. A solstice for us Negroes, joining as one, becoming our own heroes. Yes, we did. I'm a kid on Christmas morning, brimming with excitement, ready for us all to come into alignment. Hey, I heard that after the curse of 400 years, our power is enlightenment, and you know what, boo? Shit, I'll take it. Looking under the tree for that darn radioactive spider, or a one-way international plane ticket to Wakanda. So what'll it be? Super speed? Zoom! Able to mind read? Pew, 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 pew! Teleportation? Zoom, zoom! Super sensation? Boom, boom! So what'll it be? Magic in our bones. Tinsel in our blood, magnetic like lodestones, power in our throne. Conjure, root work, ancestor veneration, charming, sweetening rituals of protection. Once in secret, camouflaging martial arts as dance to combat slavery, spells hidden in the Bible, peeling off the layers of colonialism, cleaning the gunk from our eyes, awakening the forbidden. We are the spell. Our ancestors' prayers answered. So what'll it be? They asked me in my college interview, why do you want to go here? My answer was simple: I want to save the world. A hefty dream for this little black girl, and I remember being so embarrassed by my answer. And if she has superpowers, man, if she has superpowers, she would use them to empower, unlock, and free. So what'll it be? For a while, what bonded my father and I was our love for superheroes and saving the downtrodden. He'd read the comics, we'd watch the movies, and we'd discuss what this and that meant personally for each of us. What kind of world could this be? If we were invited to the club of the magical anomaly, if we had superpowers. But now my dad has a bulletproof vest he bought for $300, a pretty penny to spend because he wanted to emulate superpowers. He knows that bullets are magnetized to black skin, what they do to our daughters and our black men. And he has these boots that give him super speed, and he keeps his comic books in a bulletproof vest of their own, a safe, paying homage to his little black boy dreams. But have you seen the way we create culture? With the least resources after 400 years and still have the ability to laugh, joke, and dance. That in itself is healing. It's a superpower, so we have our superpowers and it's lit. So what kind of world could this be? If we could just exist and be, they call me an oracle. So let me tell you something about the future. In the future, black people live. And we live well. Maybe we are the supernova they never expected.
Depression and unemployment. This song's for you.
Today's a new day, but there is no sunshine. Nothing but clouds, and it's dark in my heart, and it feels like a cold
honest with you.
I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain fell from heaven like a shower now.
When I think how much better I'm gonna be when this is over.
Smile, even though I hurt, see I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been it for a while.
What you do?
I smile.
Come on and
smile. It's so hard to look up when you've been down. Sure would hate to see you give up now.
God's people.
You look so much better when you smile. So smile.
Now every day ain't gonna be perfect, but it still don't mean today don't have purpose. Come on.
Today's a new day, but there is no sunshine. Nothing but clouds and it's dark in my heart and it feels like a cold night.
It ain't easy, but
today's a new day. But tell me, where are my blue skies?
Where is that love, y'all?
Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's alright.
The truth is,
I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain.
That Holy Ghost power, y'all.